sounds like Mario Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got this.
I know, we ought to start over.
No starting over. Just keep going. Yeah.
I forgot.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, General Kudasov
Interrupted
him, and he too turned to Prince Andre. My dear fellow, I want you to collect all our
intelligence
reports from
Kozlovsky. Good job. There's no T here.
There are two layers from Count
Nostitz.
There's one.
No T. Here's
one from His
Highness
the
Archduke
Ferdinand.
Again, Archduke Ferdinand.
And there's all these others he said
handling
him
several documents.
Take theirs all list, and while
write me
a
memorandum. That's like a note, a letter. Okay.
Okay. A note.
We've. Oh yeah. A note. Sorry.
A note in your
neatest
French.
Clearly presenting
all the information we've received about any movements of the Austrian army to that please, and then show it to His Excellency. Prince Andre gave a nod which indicated that he had understood.
Good job.
From the outset, not only what was said, but also what Kudasov would have liked to say. He gathered up the papers, gave a single bell, and patted across the
carpet
floor.
Like this. See? Floor and
out into the
reception
room. Although it was not long since Prince Andre had left Russia.
There's no N. Yeah.
He had changed a great deal during that time. His facial expression and the way he moved and walked showed barely a trace of his former affection and languid boredom. Languid means lacking energy, okay? Okay. Energyless. Say languid. What does languid mean? Energy. No, lack of energy. Get it together! He had the air of a man too absorbed in enjoyable and fascinating work to think about making an impression on impression on other people. His face showed
greater
contentment.
Contentment means happiness, okay? What does contentment mean?
Happiness.
Okay,
with himself and those around him. He smiled.
His, not he's.
His smile was
easier. A warmer charm
shone in his eyes. General Kutuzov, whom he had caught up with in Poland, had received him very
graciously
and
promised
not to forget him. He gave him preference for the over the other adjutants. Okay, start with he gave. Go. Start with this. He gave him
preference
over the other
adjutants.
Start
over.
He gave.
Start over. Don't start by laughing.
He gave him
preference.
He gave a.
Okay, this will help. Okay, go.
He gave
him.
He gave him preference
over
the other
adjutants
and took him to
Vienna, entrusting
him with the more
important commissions
from
Vienna. Kutuzov
wrote as follows to his old comrade Prince Andrei's father.
Come on, focus.
Your son, with his
knowledge,
spirit and
attention. Yep.
To detail as the potential to become an outstanding officer. I consider myself lucky to have such an able subordinate. That means someone who reports to him, okay? On Kutuzov's staff among his fellow officers, and in the army, General Prince Andrei was what he had been in Petersburg society.
Great reading. Good job.
A man was to completely different reputations. Some people, the minority considered him to a cut above themselves, and everybody else they expected a lot from him. They listened to him, admired and imitated him, and with these people Prince Andrei was open and agreeable. Others, the majority didn't
like them at him at all, seeing him as petulant, aloof, and
thoroughly unpleasant. Petulant means always going with your emotions, okay? Aloof means don't care, and thoroughly unpleasant means someone who not fun to be around, okay?
Okay, but Prince Andre knew enough to ensure that even these people treated him with respect and sometimes a certain awe.
Okay. We're going to finish this page, Mommy. He left
Kristoff's room and walked across the
anteroom. This ante is not against. It's ante means like a smaller room before the big room. Okay?
Okay.
Like a pre-room. Go ahead. To his. Ante means in front of. Okay?
Okay, so.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. I can fix it again.
Okay. His comrade. His comrade. The duty. Adjutant. Kozlovsky.
Who was sitting by the window.
Reading.
What is it, Prince?
Queried. Which means the same thing as questioned. Queried Kozlovsky.
I've been told to write a note saying why were you not going on? Well, why aren't we? Prince Andre shrugged.
Good job.
No news from Mac. Asked Kozlovsky. No, if he really had been beaten, we would have heard by now.
Great job. Quite likely,
said Prince Andre, moving towards the door, but he was confronted in the way.
No, on the way.
Out by a tall man who walked into the anteroom and slammed the door
behind him.
The new
arrival
was an
Austrian general
in a long coat with a black cloth around his neck,
head,
and the order of Maria Theresa around his neck. Prince Andre stopped short.
The commander-in-chief, Kutuzov. The
commander-in-chief, Kutuzov, asked the general, speaking quickly with a rough German accent.
Yes.
He looked to both sides and walked straight on the door.
Onto the door.
Onto the door of the private room. The commander-in-chief
is busy,
said Kozlovsky, hurrying over to the unknown general, said, and barring his way to the door. Who shall I say has
arrived.
arrived.
Great reading. Page 130. Good job. Okay, go put this on the dining table. Here you go. Dining table. Dining table. And then go to dinner. Okay?